Heard any rumors lately?
No. Have you heard the famous Jabrux of HALAM?
No.
He's meant to be on the episode later today.
I haven't seen the famous Jabrux of HALAM since he dodged me at university for 3 years in a row.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
I don't know about you, but when he does arrive, I will kill him.
But he's a bitcher. I've heard bitchers may only be fatally injured by silver weaponry.
No, well earlier, whilst walking my overweight dog, found these here sticks, and we could whack him.
That wouldn't do any damage even if you sat on it.
Pass me your finest ale, tavern wench. The fuck?
What the fuck, Jack? You've been whining and dining my mistress this whole time?
Heard any rumors lately?
Fuck.
We've got you now, bitcher. Oh my god! I'm out. That's way too much. He's gone full force. He's gone full force.
He's not a real bitcher, just come back.
Stop battering.
I think, yeah, it looks like you've got lingering
Really?
hairs. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, they're not that, they're pretty common.
Oh, that's grim.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's just a hair follicle that doesn't pierce the
It
skin.
fucking batters, man.
Yeah, what you need to do is like proper scratching. It breaks
Yeah,
the
it's
skin.
fine. I'll sort it.
Welcome to Hair Follicle Weekly.
Welcome to episode 12 of the Sunday Roast. We have Jack Brooks here today. Thank you for joining us. We've just done a great skit with the guy. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's our best one. Over to you, Jack.
Yeah, I enjoyed making it. It's a lot of fun.
He's so good.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
No worries, Jack. It's the only way we can see you.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, we haven't seen Jack in a while. Like, seriously, we haven't. So it's a good time to catch up. But so we got Jack over. We did a skit, and we found, mate, I'm buzzing. Like, my energy levels are high off doing that.
Yeah,
that was
pumped.
fun.
I just changed my clothes. I've got so much mud on them.
Yeah, this dude went full force.
Yeah,
quite literally full force.
Full forced.
So sorry, you go, Barry.
I was just gonna say he full forced me, but that was it.
Yeah, he full forced you. Yeah, so getting straight into it, no mucking about. Jack's with us today. Jack, a long-time schoolmate, a long-time best mate of ours. We lost a bit of contact over the years. We were doing our other stuff. Jack went travelling quite a few times.
I did, yeah.
But let me let you get the ball rolling. I don't want to speak for you. Give us a little rundown. It's like a job interview shit. I hate it, but we've got to go for it.
I don't know. I've just been doing bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Over the years. Been here, been there.
Bit of there, bit of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jack's been to a few exotic places. He's got a new exotic girlfriend, but you picked her up in the UK, didn't you?
Yeah.
We were actually there when that happened. Do you remember that night with Cash?
It was at the football, with Cash. It was so funny.
It's like talking.
Cash is like still Cash. Like this, as funny as he was when we were like 10 years old, he's like the same,
dude,
same
humor,
guy.
like same guy.
When that guy gets drunk, he's the most like. You'll all know this guy. Like, this is probably a guy we know. The politest guy.
Oh yeah.
You know, like when he's sober, so polite, sensible, kind. Dude, that guy is an animal. When he's drunk, there is no limits there.
Level.
Yeah.
And that's how you met but you literally met your girlfriend like that.
Shall I tell the story?
Yeah, tell the story. It's
go
interesting as fuck. Go.
So it was Lottie Kirkpatrick and Millie Kirkpatrick.
Just doxing them straight away, just like, boom, let's go.
They were like sat at our table having a drink with us, and then they went home, and then Cash was sending some messages to Lottie, like. I got they were funny. They were bad,
It was a
funny.
poem, wasn't it?
Yeah, he wrote a poem to Lottie, and there was a back and forth, and numbers were exchanged.
They were, bro. Like this guy basically. I don't want to say it was from a joke, but like.
Yeah,
it starts from a joke.
Yeah.
Like that's incredible. Like our mate Cash, obviously rephrasing Jack's story. the girl he's going out with now was bannering his girlfriend's sister, Jack's girlfriend's sister, and it ended up with like, oh, this dude thinks you're cute, sort of thing. Like, not like cringe, but it happened from there. And when they met the first time, you got savage, didn't you? Like, you were trying to speak to this chick, your girlfriend, your current girlfriend. Do you remember at the pub that night when we were all out for England?
It was like the quarterfinal.
And he was just savage, wasn't he, dude? Like, he was trying to have a date with his girl, and like the guy who'd actually set them up.
Well, that was after you went in with your girlfriend and Cash was there.
No, that was the first. It was literally the first time we met.
Okay, that was the first time.
It didn't put her off though. It didn't put her off.
No, it didn't. Miraculously.
Yeah.
But that's why we haven't seen you in 2 years, because you didn't want the same thing to happen.
Yeah, that's it. So where are you? So in terms of like where you're traveling and stuff, like it's very hard for you, I guess, to talk about that because it is pretty fucking. But like, I guarantee you have a stock answer. You know, when someone asks you, how are you going traveling? It's stock as fuck.
I don't know. I just normally say where I've been because it's hard, like going into detail about it because. I don't know. You have like little stories, but it just seems a bit like repetitive when you.
Yeah, no, I get it.
How long were you actually away for?
3 months.
When was that?
We went in August and got back in November. Oh. I mean, you've been away for a long time as well, so you probably get it. It's it's quite hard to talk about it when you're.
I know what you mean. Yeah, because like you're doing so much stuff, but actually you're just like wandering around places, like seeing things. It's like there's not much to tell.
No, not really.
Like unless something really bizarre happens, which
it didn't.
Doesn't really, does it?
Yeah.
No.
Taking that stock answer, do you think people over exaggerate how profound their experience was? That's a hard question, but go on.
It's. Yeah, you take it with a pinch of salt, don't you, when people go travelling and they're like,
100%.
Oh, it changed my life. And I can see why it would. And, like, it can be, like, pretty life-changing, but I don't know. You think some people are full of it a bit, don't you?
Yeah. The thing is, what I found is all those have been profound places like temples and stuff like that.
Temples get old really quick.
Yeah, like, there's so many tourists. Like, it is just, like, we were in Thailand and we were, like, just crammed in with like loads of other tourists.
Like
you can't move, it's hot. Then you're like, well, why don't we go to the floating markets? Or they got same thing over again. People wanting money out of you all the time.
Like, well, they are cool places, but they just get completely bombarded by tourists, and then the locals then take advantage of that. So it leaves you with a sour taste because the locals are just trying to get money from you. Which fair play, they're making a living, but it does sort of grind on you a bit.
Yeah. Where did you stay? Did you stay in hostels?
A few hostels, but because there was two of us, we could like afford to stay in mid-range hotels quite a lot because they're so cheap.
Did. Yeah.
Like literally a tenner a night in a hotel.
That's the thing, is like $5 or more to stay in like 3 or 4 star hotel than stay in a hostel with like a load of sweaty weirdos.
Yeah, exactly. We could have saved a lot of money if we'd stayed in hostels, but we thought, well, we're out here, we may as well like not live in shit places.
It's not enjoyable, is it?
Yeah.
It's not enjoyable, those hostels. I remember when we were there and there was like these literal old men just walking around in Australia just in the kitchen, like trying to tell people how to cook an avocado.
In the hostels?
Yeah, in hostels.
For real?
I was
they like that?
No. What are you doing here, mate? Oh, well, I'm just fucking staying here for a bit. What? Why? Well, I'm homeless. Right.
Fucking got a wife over in the Philippines.
Been over to the Philippines a few times, got a couple of wives, can't afford, unfortunately, to get her here today, so that's why I'm in a hostel with you. Pleasure.
That's my dick, sir. Oh, pleasure. But yeah, like that. I bet everyone's got some crazy ass hostel stories. I want to actually. These guys haven't heard one. You literally haven't got one.
No, I remembered one. I was in when we were in New Zealand, and it's like you would have seen it. We were in like bunk beds, like a room of bunk beds. There's like 8 beds in a room, and I was like in the top right. And then this guy who was like 6 foot fucking 900 over on the other side, and in the middle of the night, his fucking toes went through and he started tickling my feet with his toes.
Oh no, fuck fetish, mad.
And I just remember this.
Feels quite nice though, doesn't it?
Not through, and you just know the fucking head that's attached to those toes, and it's some weird.
So you were on the top bunk or bottom bunk?
Top bunk.
And there was
another dude. So like our heads were like at the opposite end of the room, And our feet were like there, which is the normal thing to do, but then I just remember his toes just like...
Well, and he was actually going for
Yeah,
it.
he was just proper, you know, like Jake does when he's on the sofa and he's
but
like...
do you think it was a case of like, he was sort of conscious and he was just seeing how far he could go with me?
No, I don't think the guy was trying to get
Really?
something. I don't know. Well, he didn't.
Okay, well, he did.
Out,
Yeah. But I was up for it.
Yeah, well, if he would have followed
if
through...
he was actually stopped being a little bitch
No.
and said, bro, get those...
if he had another 12 inches on him,
Yeah.
and he could have just reached
dick.
the end of my bell.
If he went, yo, get them big kebs over here, I want to lick them, you'd be like,
Yeah.
all right, fair enough.
If he'd flipped round and just gone on a big toe, it would have been a whole different story.
What were we saying with you? Have you had any like weird experiences in the
We
hostels?
stayed in a really weird place in Indonesia called Gypsy Yoga, and it was like
Good start.
Exactly.
Good
Yeah, but I don't know why we stayed there. Honestly, like it was really like out the way of anything.
Yeah.
And it was run by this guy called Bob, who was like this.
Bob Brooks?
Yes, Bob Brooks.
Oh,
you're right, Bob.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing here? Is this sport? Gypsy camp? What?
He just goes, fuck.
Fuck. Yeah, go on, sorry, brother.
And so it was all about like yoga, and this guy who ran it, Bob, was all about like you should live your life for yoga. Like everything is yoga. Eating breakfast is yoga. And this guy looks
Just fucking eats
right. You know
breakfast on one
Dodgeball.
Yeah,
The film Dodgeball.
Yeah.
What's his name? Like the angry old dude who has to get angry.
Oh.
Do you know who I mean?
Yeah, he's in the wheelchair. He can dodge a wrench.
Yeah,
he can
Gordon.
dodge.
His name's Gordon.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
him,
yeah.
and he's got like the glasses.
Because it's sterile and I like the taste.
Yeah.
I love Dodgeball. So good. But yeah, this guy looked just like that. And we were only staying there for a night, and we literally thought we were going to get murdered.
By him?
Yeah,
And he was
yeah.
like this dude?
He was like, it was really weird because it was like him and his wife were running it, and he would always talk about his wife, but his wife was nowhere to be seen.
Oi, yeah.
And like we were like, oh, so like where is she? And he was like, oh, she's not here right now.
Oi, Bob walks out when they're all sleeping and he goes, guys, just before you go to sleep, when's the last time you guys did Pilates, like a bit of yoga?
Yeah.
Jack goes, that's not really necessary. He goes, necessary?
Necessary?
Yeah,
So,
bro.
that was weird.
It's not really necessary to do yoga every day. Necessary!
Necessary!
Every opportunity.
So that's like the weirdest dude you've encountered?
Oh, we encountered a lot of weird dudes.
Because I want to go on
He was a notable weird dude. Like,
yeah.
What, you want to go?
No, I don't want to. No. I hate that shit. I would get ill. I would get something and I'd just want to fucking cry and call my mum. I never want to call my mum, but when I'm ill.
No.
You should
Bit
call your
racist.
mum. She worries.
She fucking blows up my phone, so it's all good. Oh yeah. Sorry, what was I going to say? Yeah. Going on from weird stories, I do want to stay on this, but just for context, Jack also is working at Centre Parks at the moment. In a bar, I bet there's some weird shit that goes on there.
Yeah, especially on cheap week, which it is right now. And
Okay.
You get some characters on cheap week.
Really?
Yeah.
Like who?
Can I say Scousers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course you can.
Like, yeah, you don't want to stereotype, but we had this group of Scousers in the other night, and they were an absolute nightmare.
For real?
Yeah. And we have had, like, gypsies in as well.
Okay, you're not actually allowed to say that anymore.
Like,
like,
you can say Scousers.
Travellers, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's whatever it is. A
No,
fucking
it's
honest
fine.
mistake. Who gives a shit?
We'll just send it
Okay.
to Centre Parks. And...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go on then, mate.
I've been started on a couple of times, but I guess that's normal for bar work.
What's the age limit in Centre Parks? In the bar, is it standard? Do you know what I mean? You can't bring your kids in.
No, you can bring your kids in.
So
but
is it
it's
the
like
kids that
normal
kick off at
alcohol.
you, or just like?
No, a guy started on me because he basically ordered a round of drinks.
Yeah.
And one of the drinks he ordered was a non-alcoholic beer. And I just assumed he knew. So I just gave it. And then he took it away and then came back and goes, "You fucking sold me a non-alcoholic beer." I was like, "Yeah, that's what you ordered." And he was like, "You getting cheeky with me, little cunt?"
Fully says like 4.5% on the bottle.
Yeah.
Fuck, you getting cheeky with me, bro?
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
then he was like, "I'm gonna come around there." And then at that point, my friend Smithy, who's
Smither.
a girl but a lot harder than me,
Alright.
came over and was like, "Right, you need to get out now," like that, and he got kicked out. So
That was Joe, bro. I can imagine though in terms of like bar work or whatnot, because I the only time I've worked in a bar is like cleaning fucking toilets for one of our mates. I'd literally get in the bins every week for like an hour, fucking take out the bins and shit. So I don't know the toils of bar work. But I can imagine in terms of centre parks though, is it somewhere that get more rowdy than like a loop?
It's like a family place.
No,
Though.
it doesn't. To be like, I've never worked in a nightclub, but I imagine working in a nightclub would be like so much worse.
Hell, bro.
It's actually really tame in our bar, because it's like.
Oh, it would be there. It's about family stuff. Isn't it?
It's families.
I thought when Joe said you were working at Centre Parks that you'd be lifeguard.
No.
When we did lifeguard.
Oh, yeah, we did the course together.
We did lifeguarding course together.
Yeah.
There was something really funny that happened on the lifeguarding course. I can't remember what it was.
It was a girl, bro.
What?
It was what? No, I'm not going to go into that.
No, I thought it was when, because do you remember you had to, like, if someone, like, broke their back and you had to go in.
Oh, and you had to do spinal.
Yeah, you had to do the spinal, like thingy,
grip or
bring out. And I think you went in and, like, almost drowned, like, because someone had to go and save you.
I couldn't swim. Like, I did this lifeguard course and I was like the worst swimmer.
Hey guys, we got an odd one. Someone's coming to do the lifeguarding course to learn how to swim. We've never. Should we let him in? How much are you paying? £15 for it? Yeah, get in. Get him in.
So funny. I remember getting dropped off by my mum and looking across. Hey, Jack, you all right? What are you doing here? Well, doing the lifeguarding course. So am I.
Happy days.
How's it serve you? Because like I said, I thought it'd be diving.
I worked at a leisure centre for a year and a half.
Oh yeah,
I needed
when I was at sixth form. So, I mean, I hated it, but it was good money.
Yeah.
I never got through the application because it was like flipping pages and pages long. I remember for the leisure centre, and I was like, not worth it.
My mum made me do it. To be honest, I didn't want to do it.
I remember you saying you were like. Sort of hitting strong armed into this one, Joe. But yeah, that's so. I wanted to ask as well. It's quite a hard question, but what do you think, in terms of your takeaway, your life takeaway from doing something like travelling, or something like Centre Parks? What would be your most profound experience you had when travelling? Something that's core to the human condition. Something which you really thought.
Oh God. To be honest, it made me appreciate home a lot more.
Really?
Yeah, I came back with that. Yeah.
And I came home and I was like, as much as I enjoyed being out there, I was like happy to be home and back with people on familiar ground. So like, I've definitely come out of it appreciating that a lot more.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing really.
So yeah,
I didn't have any like mad epiphanies when I was like.
Do you know what I also found as well is like the sheer size of places as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I remember being in New Zealand and just thinking this is ridiculous. Yeah. Like in Australia and it was like 12 hours to get from one place to another and it was just I just remember that really stumping me to thinking that you can just walk from one place to another in England and it's fine, but you can't.
Australia's like bigger than Europe, isn't it? I've never
Australia's enormous. But like, and I thought that in Southeast Asia as well, you know, we were getting a train like as I imagine you did, and you're travelling for absolutely hours through like nothing. Yeah. Just absolutely nothing. You say you went through Malaysia?
Yeah, we did.
Didn't you find the landscape so weird?
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much to Malaysia, we thought.
No.
Like, there was a couple of nice places, but yeah, I know what you mean. The landscape was...
It's like flat, and then there's all the big, like, just jutted
I think in the middle, there's hills and mountains, whatever, but around the edges, it's like completely flat.
Yeah, it's really weird, because did you go, you know when you went to Vietnam? Yeah. Did you go to, like, HALAM Bay?
Yeah, we did. Loved HALAM Bay.
I didn't go there, but apparently it's amazing.
It's wicked, yeah.
What's it like?
So it's just, we basically went out on a cruise and stayed one night. So you go out on the boat and stay the night on the boat in the bay, and it's just like limestone cliffs. Yeah. And you're just sort of sailing through.
That's wicked.
And it was really cool.
So that's it's like I remember Malaysia being like that, but on land. Do you know what I mean? Like we came in from Thailand and then came into Malaysia. And as soon as we got into Malaysia, it was like all these like straight. It was just flat farmland, like rice paddies, and these just random like jutting limestone cliffs, like the ones at HALAM Bay. And
I don't think I saw those actually.
It might have been. I don't know if you travelled at night or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't remember. I just remember like going through and just thinking this is really odd.
Yeah.
It was really alien. But apart from that, that's about it.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is in terms of like your experience, like it made you appreciate home.
Yeah.
So for me to obviously like get that experience, I would just need to stay a night in Shirebrook, and then I like can save the cash and just do that.
Yeah, you'd get the exact same.
Nothing else. Like me, just do that. Okay, okay, I'll pencil that in then. But yeah, in terms of that, like, it does interest me, but no one can sell me on that.
No.
And like that's partly my fault because I'm just stubborn on it. I'm just like, well, why would I want to go? Like I've got everything going here. Like I've set up my life here, and to take it.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on, mate.
No, I think it's not as common as like it's made out to be. Like because of like Instagram and at the moment, it seems like everyone goes traveling like it's the done thing, but actually it's not. Like the vast majority of people are just quite happy not doing that.
Sure.
Sure. And that's fine.
Sure.
Did you travel with a group of people, like at any point? Like
not for like extended. Like we've met people and spend the days with them and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For the most part, it's just the two of us.
Do you think there's a surge? Also, it's a time of your life thing, isn't it? Like in terms of what people do and what people feel they can get away with. There's that gap between leaving university where it's almost implied that if you want to go, you gotta go now.
That's the time to do it before you get into a job,
profession, career, whatnot.
Job.
Yeah.
Then it's hard to get out of. But
yeah.
Between uni and getting that job is like the time to do it.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. And then I often find when you speak to people about travelling is that they'll always say, oh, we're going to do it later or do it in a different...
Yeah. They never go either.
They never go. There's always a group of people that have done it or they're going to do it and you just know that they're just never going to do it.
Sorry. Yeah, then again, the people who are in the camp of I'm going to do it, normally that's just like a symptom of the fact that they are like that with every fucking thing in their life. Yeah. Everything is tomorrow, I'll do this, I'll do that. It's like, dude, if you're not doing it now, you're not doing it. Like, and I think that's what it comes down to, really. But yeah, no, I feel like that traveling stuff does like lead on to a wider point like that because I know for a fact there's no point me saying I'm going to do it.
No.
Yeah.
Because I won't.
Or you have a business that just would not be
You've never been
feasible.
interested in it, have you?
And it's not for you anyway.
Oh no, I'm never interested in going away, but like I respect the people who are about that. Like 100%. It's just so alien to me. Like when you do it and come out, I'm always interested. Like I'm always fascinated. But yeah, I can't apply that to myself. But I get your like gravitation to do it because you've done. I mean, talk to me about Camp America, like your seasons. Interesting.
The first time I went abroad like alone to do something was Camp America.
Sure.
And I did that for 2 summers.
Sorry, Jack, that's a lie. The first time you went away to do something was PGL, where we both went to, which was a pseudo Camp America based in the heart of Britain.
That was brilliant.
That was brilliant. Everyone there had like pale ass skin and shit. It was scary. What were you saying
there? That little guy, what was his name? And then we played
RuneScape with the kid.
When we got back.
Dude, I don't want to say like Wong because like I don't want to say it Wong. He was a little Chinese guy. But he had something like
he was Chinese.
Ray.
Was it Ray?
No, the guy I lived with.
No, you lived with Ray.
Shit.
No, he was. I can't remember what.
Is PGLA in like Home Pier Point or something?
I don't even know if it is PGL, but
my sister did that.
Jack's mum, who is the initiator of these, she loves getting Jack out of the house and I was tagged up. So like, because we used to like game hard back in the day. So to be fair to your mum, like she did the fucking right thing. Like, get out of the house.
I needed some fresh air.
So we got some fresh air, but like we got dumped in a camp with kids who didn't like fresh air either. So what happens when you get a load of kids? And there was like one girl who was like quite hot, and you get like every dude like chasing them. Dude, talking about PGL as well, there was that instructor who tried to throw the girl off the fucking.
What, when we were there?
Yeah, you remember we climbed that massive web and she got stuck at the top and he was like, just fucking do it, will ya? He was like, just fucking climb down, will you? She's like screaming and wailing. We were like, I don't know how old, but dude, the instructors didn't give a shit.
Oh no, they didn't. I mean,
when that place is still going, that needs to get shut the fuck down.
My sister
did that when we were young.
We must have been
year 7, 8.
Year 8.
Year 8. Year 8 summer holiday. Year 8 summer holiday, we did that shit.
Yeah.
How long was it for?
It's like...
Oh, it felt like
a long time, yeah.
Because we wanted to get home and play RuneScape.
Oh, I was desperate to get home and play.
The fact we were living with this dude who loved RuneScape, it was like...
There was... The little guy liked RuneScape, and there was another guy who was like, he loved woodcutting on RuneScape.
Oh yeah, the lumberjack.
He'd go around, he'd be walking around the place. He'd ask the instructor, what type of tree is that? Goes, is that a yew tree?
Is that a maple? Is that a yew tree? Can I cut that with my dragon axe?
Do you know that? And then at that point, I literally said to him, do you play RuneScape?
That was it. I was too nervous to ask. I was too embarrassed to ask. I was like following this guy around, and Jack was sort of clocking like.
He's talking about yew trees.
He's talking about yew trees. Like,
he's
no
like,
kid in year 8 has this interest in
like
trees.
12 or 13.
And also, like, you have to be level 70 to chop yew trees. No, 75.
I can't remember, man. No, Magic Tree's
70.
80. Magic Tree's 80,
Yeah,
innit? You know the...
75 is
Yeah.
yew tree. So, like, this guy was, like...
Chopping trees.
He was chopping
This
trees.
guy was chopping trees, bro. I just remember when, like, staying on the RuneScape wave, I remember when I bought an account. Do you remember? And you were so salty.
Yeah.
You were so
No,
salty.
it was just cheating. It was absolute cheating.
You're still salty.
I would get pissed off.
Yeah, and Sam Slack did the same. I was like, do you remember? Sam Slack bought a level 100 account, and he was like, oh, look at me, boys. I was like, dude.
And I was like, yeah, but look at me. I've got a level 106 account. Had a fucking dark bow on it, bro. Had complete No, actually, I had to complete DT. Desert Treasure, bro.
Yeah. Did you?
Yes, I did complete
Because
Desert
I
Treasure.
completed that.
And it was the longest quest ever. And I'll tell you what was harder for me. Monkey Madness, mate.
Yeah, Monkey Madness.
Madness was hard.
Yeah.
And I sat there all day with the you know that you get the fucking RuneScape wiki.
Oh yeah, at Rune HQ.
Dude.
And you're like tabbing between.
Yeah, and it was like Wowhead for a while. Yeah, and like, we've gone on a massive RuneScape tangent, but that's absolutely
I feel
fine.
like RuneScape was pretty like integral to our like
Massively.
early teenage years.
Massively.
I made 3 RuneScape accounts. My mum shut them all down because she thought they were giving the computer viruses.
This sack kept making accounts and doing the drop down. You know, you get the boots and the 10k,
Yeah.
and like he would have to get his mum.
I'd have to kill so many rats, in the sewers right at the start. I had to do it like 3 or 4 times.
The goblins in the
No, you
village.
train
Yeah.
on the goblins at the start.
Outside Lummy,
Yeah.
you go out Lummy across the fucking thing and the broken thing.
I remember because we didn't have mics, and I was ringing up Hugh. And his
House
brother.
phone queue,
Yeah, house phone Hugh racks up a massive bill because it was about an hour and a half.
You
And we were
couldn't
going
ring
for-
me. You couldn't ring my house phone to you.
No, that was it. If I wanted Joe to like tell Joe to come on RuneScape, I'd just ring his house, and if it wouldn't ring, it meant that he was connected to the internet, so I knew he was on RuneScape. So I'd just log on, and he'd be on.
I was like one of the last guys to switch over to broadband.
Yeah.
So like we were on the fucking dial-up. So
Dial-up,
Jack would
yeah.
bring me in and go, and then he'd be like, "Hey Joe,
I actually
you
remember
coming on
that,
after
yeah.
4?" Yeah.
World 80.
Yeah. World 82.
World 80. Yeah.
Where did you go? You just logged World Swap.
Where are you, Lummy Bridge?
You Lummy Bridge. Me, you, and Varrock.
Do you remember
Cammy.
what your first character was called?
Yes, because I was a tramp and I got it off Willem and it was his phone number and it was like 815.
No.
All right.
It was 5616 402.
402. That was his phone number. That's what I meant. How do you remember that?
That's mental.
That's weird,
That's
isn't it?
sick, man.
I remember that.
I can only.
But I remember, like, because in our class in year 7, like, we all played it, didn't we?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
like, we talked about it all day and
Yeah.
we went home and played it.
Yeah, facts.
So it was like Slacky77.
Slacky77.
Robert White was like Bearkin99.
Bearkin 99.
Jason.
Episode 5, Jason.
Jay-Z number 9.
Jay-Z number 9. It's so tragic.
That's so weird because
Dude.
his flipping Game Bowls account is I Love J-Lo as well.
Yeah, he just doesn't move on. Like,
Yeah.
Then I got an account called iCradWabai. That's the one I bought, which is
iCradWabai.
dark bow backwards.
Yeah.
Like, or some shit. And then there was that weird guy called Peggy. Do you remember Peggy, Rob's mate, who liked getting pegged? He didn't, but he looks like the type of guy who would.
Oh.
Like he was the year above, and he had like blonde hair, and he was so pale,
Yeah.
like he was white. And I like logged on one day and was like, "Yo, I've been banned. What the hell?"
Yeah.
And like my stuff had my stuff had all been dropped and stuff. Like when I got the account back, and you used to be able to see your report, right? And it was like, you've been banned for this.
Yeah.
Right? So I logged on, like, well, this isn't me.
Yeah.
Fucking this Peggy kid had logged back onto the account and was fucking flexing in where the bank where you used to sell Whiteberries.
Yeah.
He was going, haha, my teacher at school fancied me and I came on her face. That was his chat log that someone had banned him from, right? And I was like, bro, Rob, your mate's been logged on the back of the account. And he was like, well, it's nothing to do with me, Joe. And I was like, dude, like, he's got me banned. Like, I was like, what is good? I was so angry. Because I was like, I've paid you 20 quid. Do you know how long it takes for a 30-year-old to get 20 quid?
Oh, yeah, that's like...
No, they just asked their mum for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think you guys are there, but back in, it must have been year 9 when Sam, who was on episode 3, 4, we were all playing football outside his house, and we were all there, and we had found out Sam Garrett's password. It was Moleman69. Sam. To be fair, Sam was a little pest back in the day. So,
Shout out Sam, he's a big watcher actually.
Yeah. No, but I was on about Sam Dunville, who was on the podcast.
Shit, my bad.
Sorry, this is going to get confusing, so we'll call it
Garrett.
We'll call Garrett. So Garrett, his password was Moleman69, and we were outside playing football. Sam just went in and he goes, coming through the window because he had his computer like downstairs. He was logging on to Garrett's RuneScape.
Moleman69.
Dropped all his stuff.
Fuck.
Drop traded.
Dropped 100k because Garrett kept going on about that he had 100k on the bus every morning to school.
And they locked him outside.
They locked him outside, locked at the door, and he was banging on the window.
Getting drop traded.
And he was
I would be furious.
I swear to God, and Garrett can probably back this up. But one time when he comes on the show, I swear to God, he was crying outside that window, banging on the window. We were all pissing ourselves, and because it was Sam and Garrett and Hugh played a bit, but those two played quite a lot.
Yeah.
And so none of all of us just thought it was fucking hilarious because we didn't really care.
I didn't know you guys played right because in year 7, our group of mates and your group of mates were kind of rivals.
Yeah,
like,
but you were also you were in different houses. Weren't you? Yeah.
So we were never in the same class, but we were also like rivals. Yeah. And I thought, like, because we all played RuneScape, I really hoped you guys would never find out, because then that would be something you had on us. Facts. That you play RuneScape. I didn't know that you guys played.
No, those guys did, but as I say, I couldn't because my mum kept kicking me off the computer, and I really was salty about that. So I just had to. That must have been, when did the Xbox come out? Was that PS2 days back when?
No, we got one in year 9 because I was in your math class and
year 7 to 8. Yeah, year 7.
No, it was end of year 8 because I was on PS3 with Ben.
No, I think it was the end of year 7 when I got
I did play,
like
you had Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. That was an opening game. That was actually an opening title with the 360. So I got that. I got the opening like Sonic title.
That was years before I got a 360.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to get on it, but bro, Borderlands 2 was fun. We used to play Borderlands 2 on the 360. 2, yeah. We've been playing a bit of Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you should get it just because like it's so chilled out.
I do, yeah. I literally never use it. I played The Witcher 3 on it. But that's it, really.
For background.
Yeah, you played it for the last 7 days just for
research.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy took work off to master that fucking role. Like, fair play. Like give him a like, drop him a like.
Toss a coin to your bitcher.
Oh, we forgot to sing.
We were gonna go down the stairs going, toss a coin to your bitcher.
Should we just...
Nah, it's done.
We'll just do a...
Nah, it's done. You gotta live with your failures.
No, we'll just drop a mixtape.
Yeah, we're not ripping that.
Just me on my own.
But yeah, like, no, it's crazy. Speaking of that, you know how he got like drop traded? I got caught drop trading once. In RuneScape in the tower, and I was like begging him, like, please.
Oh, that happened to me as well.
Please, because your stuff takes 30 seconds to spawn. I was like, please leave me alone. Like, please, I beg you, I'll do anything. To like this random, probably like guy who's my same age on the internet. Just trying.
Did you say the top of Lumbridge Tower? Because that's where I got caught doing that.
Well. People waited there and would swap worlds and then get your drops. And the stuff I was dropping was actually shit. I was just a tramp. He was like, nice 7 air runes. And then like ran off.
You used to get given money. You know how Rob White used to
Charisma.
love you, right?
Charisma.
Rob White used to log on to his dad's account.
Shout out Rob White, we need you on the show, brother.
Yeah.
I need some more free shit.
He used to log on to his dad's account back in 2004. Who was a beast. He had like a Quest cape and like...
And then he got scammed in the worldie and lost all his shit.
Oh, he'd go onto his account and just trade you 50k like, on a daily. We'd be like crossing sites.
I'd be like,
oh Joe, I'll give you a 50k later.
I'd be like, honey, I'm running a bit low. Here's 50k, bro. Nah, he gave me, the best shit he gave me was a fucking obsidian cape of 300k. Cash, liquid.
They were 200k back in the day.
Yeah, bro, so I had like $500,000.
Remember we were on COD 5 once and it came
Was
on.
Jack there as well?
No, I was doing zombies on my fucking own.
Yeah.
Came on.
Well,
And you were on.
your own.
I was like, Joe, what's up? Joined you by? You were with a load of nerds. No, I think they were. I thought you said they were Rob White.
I was getting better vibes in there than with you, bro.
No. That's it. You go. That's why I was in the zombies. You go. Just come in here a minute, and I'll show you what to do. And we followed. You were in this party, and you came back. Like basically, you logged out, came back, and you were like 10th prestige.
No,
Do you remember?
I was talking about this dude, this kid at our school, Rob.
Yeah.
Like, he was the whiz. I was tight with him. I was tight with him.
Oh yeah,
For
Rob,
it.
I liked Rob.
I paid him to get me 9th prestige.
And
Game of
I basically got him to give it me for free.
Yeah.
Because we were bros. And I was like,
Not
you
COD
saw
5,
my
I did that
mates out.
myself.
You saw my mates
No, I did COD 5 myself. It was Modern Warfare 2 where I paid him a
and he was
fiver.
like, yo, you all need to pay me. Ben didn't pay me.
No, Ben didn't pay him. I gave him a fiver in maths. Because I had to sit next to him and Sam Slack in maths.
Oh.
That's a vibe.
That was just like this.
That's a fucking mood.
Because you had Sam just saying something that was just a lie.
Yeah.
And then Rob just like, actually, I don't think that's true. And then
straight
just
up.
me in the middle just...
I never got past Prestige 2 on any COD game.
Really?
Like, I'm really bad at COD. I think I wasted a lot of years playing COD.
Right.
Because I never got good at it.
Dude, Jay's bad at COD and he still plays.
Yeah,
Like,
we're really trying to get rid of him. Really trying to get rid
Nah,
of
he's
him.
on smart now.
I did enjoy COD 5 though. COD 5
COD 5
really
was
good.
wicked, yeah, I loved COD 5.
But I wasn't good at it.
Thanks for joining us today, anyway, gamers. It's been an intense, nostalgic trip down the old gamer hole, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Mate, I would love to recreate some of those gaming skits. You know, like, you saw our Fortnite one on the Dark Souls skit?
Oh, the Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I knew it.
But we were like, when we originally did, we were like, because we did them, didn't we, back in COD 5? And the original one was the Hurt Locker scene.
Right, so I've got to explain this skit because this is hilarious. We'll never be able to reenact it.
Never.
And I don't know why, but it's so funny how in life, trying to get profound about a game skit, things do go full circle. We used to sit there in Modern Warfare 3 and we would do like a
I think
skit.
it was Modern Warfare 2.
No, I'm just going to explain. It was in Favela in Modern Warfare 2. It was the Brazilian map. Yep, 100%.
There was one on Dome as well.
Trust me. That was the...
We used C4.
That was Defiance. I'm
Yes,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
Hurt Locker.
Yeah, go.
So you know the Hurt Locker film?
Yeah.
Okay, where there's a scene at the end where the guy's strapped to bombs.
Yeah.
And the guy can't. It's quite sad to see. The guy can't do the bomb in time or whatever, unhook it. Okay, so what we had Harry on top of the fucking building on like a map, me trying to do the bomb kit, and Ben had the bomb strapped to him. Right, absolutely hilarious. We had this video. I would really love to find this footage. Okay. So Harry's like miles away, and what Harry would do to do time the detonation is we'd shoot one of those like homing javelins in the air, so we'll drop down right time, like cut it whatever, so it goes.
Yeah.
I was like, Ben, do you know your lines? You know what you have to do. We were actually trying to do it properly for some weird reason.
Did about
this is gonna
18
be so
times.
funny. This is gonna be so funny, Ben. We're gonna do the Hurt Locker in the game, okay? So like, I'm like, are you ready, Ben? It's like 5 seconds. Yeah. Right. So Ben's like on the other side, and his character's like. Do you know what I mean? Like looking around sort of thing, and I'm thinking, fuck me, is this guy going to do it properly this time? Right? So I'm like, you know your lines. Ben's got to say something along these lines. Is like, do not worry, just save yourself, right? I walk up to him, like, Harry, I'm like, Harry, are you in frame? Is everyone in frame? Is everyone ready for this take? We've got to get it. Harry's like, yep, go Joe. Harry's videoing from the javelin, like, screen recording from the javelin. I fucking come down the favela stairs, right? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, I can't do it. We're running out of time. Are you gonna? And then I look at him, and he just goes, Alright then, mate. This javelin hits, detonates everything. And it was literally, bro, like, it's hard to recall, like, how funny it was, but it was just like, this guy could not take anything seriously. You know what I mean, though? You know, like a young man, just alright then, mate, don't worry about it. It just, like, blows up.
Literally trying to explain it. It's like, he's literally about to die. We can't save it.
We can't save you, bro. Like, you're gonna die. Like, I'm really sorry, what should I tell your family? Like, are you gonna be able... Alright then, mate. It just literally blows up. It's just like, oh, bro.
Do you remember Ben's story about when his mum came in his room and asked to play Wii Tennis? What do you remember?
No, what was it?
We were in party chat. And Ben was like, my mum just came in the room and she goes, Ben! Yeah, so can I play that tennis game?
Yeah, she goes, Ben! He's kind of the best impression of his mum. We're getting him on the show as well. Shout out, man.
Yeah.
Why with his mum, actually?
Yeah, she used to love Wii Tennis.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean though? Like Ben's playing
Yeah. She goes,
Ben, can I play that Wii Tennis game later?
dude, it's so funny. Oh, mate, honestly, some of like the funniest shit that's gone down in my life has been from
sat in my bedroom.
Sat in my bedroom. Yeah. Nah, some other funny ass shit. We actually did a DV together, didn't we?
Oh, we did. Yeah.
Dude, quick shout out, Will Bushell. Have you spoken to that kid?
Will Bushell?
Yeah.
I last saw him last November, over a year ago.
As in, like, not 2018 November. No, sorry.
As in
2019.
2018. No.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
you did.
2018
What, did you see him in the pub?
It was for Aaron's birthday. We went up to Newcastle.
Oh,
was that
yeah.
the same one that we
Tom
went to?
No.
And you guys went.
We went, yeah,
before. Tom
2017.
Oates was having a house party and we went to that and Will
How was
Bushell
that?
came.
Did it get weird?
Got weird.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of weird shit.
You can imagine.
Yeah, I can. Ketty Tom.
Yeah.
Shout out Ketty Tom. Come on the podcast, bro. Not on Ket.
No, do you know what we were going to do? Do you remember when we found all those old videos of that time we went to Newcastle for the first time with...
Oh,
and
dude.
I was looking for them on my phone.
No, we found the video of you when we were in Newcastle, Jack, and you go, and you're on the floor with your top off.
Oh, it
and
was that.
J-Lob noodles everywhere.
Oh, that
yeah.
was the funniest.
And you
Yeah.
pick this noodle up off your wallet.
You know, earlier that night was one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen because we'd been out at that game. Jason ended up going on the stage, right? Because they were doing like games on the stage.
No idea.
No, but we didn't know he was there. We go, where's Jason?
So
Yeah, no
so
idea.
Jason's on the stage.
Missing for 20 minutes.
The MC, whoever he was, guy, like played this game with Jason where he like dared him to take all his clothes.
No, I've got to tell you how he goes on the stage because it's so crucial to the role, right? Jason disappears for ages. We're in the club in Newcastle, right? Would everyone face the front of the stage? We have today a guest, a med student from Newcastle. Remember, a med student from Newcastle University. Give it up for Jason Lloyd. Jason comes on. He's not a med student, right? He wasn't even at uni. He had no job. I think he was just applying for his apprenticeship at the time. Go on,
He
Jack,
was
sorry.
I think he was still at sixth form, wasn't he?
Yeah, go on. He was recently.
He'd been taking his clothes off for this game, so he'd like lost all his clothes. All he had left on was his trousers, and he'd been going on about how these were like.
Oh, he's got a sick belt!
£80 belt.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "Go on, mate, take off your trousers." He's like, "No, I can't, no." And then he goes, "Go on," and he's like, "Okay." Takes them off. Flicks him into the ground, and then later when we're walking home,
Rips Harry.
all he's wearing is his boxers. Harry just rips all his boxers. Like Harry just runs over it.
I can't believe it went off in
the
like
boxes.
one foul swoop.
So he just like starts naked, and then a policeman comes over and goes, "Oh, lads, why is he naked?"
He was going to get arrested. For indecent exposure.
Because Jane's like fucking weird. He was like, like holding his dick and balls, like laughing in this policeman's face.
He was going to put him in. He was going to put him in prison.
But he was
for
like
indecent
running up.
exposure.
But he was like running up to them. And they were like, ugh.
Yeah.
He goes this vision of Harry like running over and like ripping.
But that night, like, we were all running through naked. Like, think about.
I had to give him my top because the cops were going to arrest him.
Think
They said
about
if
this,
I didn't-
we were all
you
like,
had to give
I
him
give him-
your
I'd give him my
shirt.
we were all
top
like
to tie around
17,
his
18, running through Newcastle, like literally naked, just like holding your.
Yeah, but
balls,
you
just-
didn't need to be naked.
No, but we just like all started undressing because we were like, this is hilarious. Oh man,
I remember one of the videos. One of the videos is me videoing Jay run by naked, and then you run by
This was the video I was
going.
talking about. No, you look at the camera and go, and then like keep running for no reason. It's so I've got to get them up, man.
We will find it. It's on it's on my computer.
Yeah, we could actually edit them like.
I
on
could
the
pause it
bottom.
and get the laptop. It's literally just there.
No. It's
No,
cool.
no.
It's cool.
Like,
we could always edit them over.
I think some of my funniest memories of like that sort of time all involved Harry and Jason exclusively. Do you remember in Zante, the swimming
because they're the
pool?
most chaotic
Oh
relationship
my
ever.
god! Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Should
yeah.
I
Tell
tell
them.
that story.
Um,
Right. So
yeah.
it was just us three, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was
So
just
we were
us
coming
three.
back. From
Let me just
night-
set right. So after school, we did this big thing, Zante, whereby all
Yeah,
of
we
the
all
year goes. We go on holiday.
Yeah.
We're in a friendship group. It's us a lot.
Yeah, great. We were having a good night out. Everyone had come back apart from me, you, and Jason, and we were heading back. And as we we were coming back, there was a swimming pool, and they said you're not allowed to enter the swimming pool like after 9 p.m. or something like
This
that.
is so funny.
And we were walking by, and I like did this circle around the tables to take a massive run up because you had to walk past the swimming pool to go to the rooms. And I just went and ran at Jay to push him in the pool, but I was so hammered that he just stopped. And I just missed and just went straight into the pool, like straight in. And this bouncer, like they had bodyguards that I hadn't seen before. Oi, get out the pool!
Yeah.
Get out
He's
the
like
pool!
hitting you with his bat and
Yeah.
like, get out!
Runs over, pulls out to it. He goes, if you don't get out the pool, I'll hit you. I was like, I'm trying to get out the pool. Whacks me with a flipping massive torch. Go, what are you doing? I'm trying to get out the pool. What the hell? So I ran. I was trying to get out of the pool and I was running and he was like chasing me. He was chasing me. He goes, you need to get in the shower.
Yeah,
you need to get in the
This
shower.
is where the story gets
And then
fucking worse.
I came up the stairs, opened the door, got in the shower, took all my clothes off, so I was just in my pants. Joe was already in the room. He goes, what the hell's going on? I was like, I need to get in the shower. 5 seconds later, door knocks. Joe answers the door.
No, he goes, don't answer the door. Don't answer the door, right? I fucking
I was
answered the door.
terrified.
This fucking big ass dude with a baton going, is it washing? And Harry went, I'm washing! I'm washing! Like screaming through the shower.
I remember there was a tiny little window
Yeah,
to obviously
you
let
could
the
see
steam
through.
out. And I was like, I'm washing!
Bro,
Oh
I think he
my
was like worried
God.
about getting sued for some chemical
No, yeah,
shit.
because they just chlorinated the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't need to hit me
No,
twice.
he was trying to get out and he would batter
Yeah, he
you
was
in
like
the
hitting you
bathroom.
with
Whack me on the
Like
shoulder. If they hit me in the
Dude.
head, it would have really hurt.
Oh,
And
man.
my shoulder bad the next day. And then it was on a different night out, but there was a phone party on the Friday. I think we were going back on the Saturday. Phone party, really enjoyed it. I just remember it was me and Jay, because Jay was such a spaz. He still is when you're around. He's really fun to be around.
Yeah,
but back
yeah,
then
yeah.
he was like such a spaz, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He was so...
he was missing software upgrades.
Yeah.
From
it was-
childhood, which
yeah.
you should have had.
So when he was just like a loose cannon. So we were having fun. Me and him were like sliding on the foam floor on the
Yeah.
tiles, and I obviously slid and got up, and obviously there's a bit of glass. And it
Oh, is
just
that what that's from still?
Slit.
That's
Have you got a
dangerous,
scar?
bro.
Oh.
Yeah, it slit.
That's
all
really
my,
dangerous there,
Yeah, because if
actually.
that would have,
Yeah,
if it was
God,
there,
yeah.
but obviously I was sliding like
Yeah.
that, and so I got like a massive scrap. But that was deep. That was deep.
Well, it
Do you-
has to be to get that
Do you
scar.
know what probably saved me is that it was probably just like washing up liquid and stuff the foam, so it
Yeah,
just kept
chlorine
it
it, yeah,
clean.
yeah.
And then when I got back, I remember I had a little my mum had packed a medi kit
Yeah.
just in case. So
Yeah.
I just
Good old
wrapped some
mama.
stuff around it, and
That's Joe, man.
it was all right. It's fine.
Yeah.
That was a weird holiday. But like, do you know what I mean? Those holidays like are just bizarre.
They are bizarre.
I think I only like enjoyed it because I was so young.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
like we were 17.
couldn't do it
weren't we?
now, but-
Yeah, I could absolutely never.
Remember
do it now.
when you had that shot. They had what was that drink that they had there? They had
Brain fucker.
No.
Oh, they had a cocktail called the Head Fucker.
Head Fucker, that was it.
Yeah, no,
Was
you
it
kept
like
calling
a
it the
rain-
fuckhead.
Oh no,
No,
was
the dog.
It was head fucker. Bro.
Yeah,
there
but
was
I
a
kept
shot.
calling it the fuckhead
Yeah,
because
you
I was
did.
hammered.
Yeah.
Can I have a head
two
fuck?
fuckheads, please?
Two fuckheads. What?
Yeah, that was
Sorry.
it was a head fucker.
No, but there was another. Like, it was like an alcoholic,
Yeah,
like
there was a
clear.
shot.
It was like 80%,
It was
wasn't it?
it was R something. Began with an
Yeah,
R.
yeah. And I remember us three
Oh,
did a shot.
Racky,
yeah.
Racky.
Us three and I think Will Bushell all did a shot.
Someone spiked my head fucker with a racky.
Yeah.
I actually passed out. I was
Yeah,
drunk
no,
as a-
I remember
Yeah.
putting them in. They were so.
Yeah.
That was me. I remember
Yeah.
doing the thing, and I remember I was like, I don't want this. I
Put it in mine. She died.
And Jack ran to the toilet. Do you remember? And you were like, run to the downstairs toilet.
I didn't
like,
make it.
and I was like, what the hell? And no, that's it. And I came out the toilet, and you were
Oh,
like,
you saw me.
oh
yeah.
fuck! And you just saw this guy run down the stairs and just go, like just missed, like didn't make anything. Just like,
I didn't even get close to the
No,
toilet.
no,
I
you
was
like
in,
got
the
down the
room.
stairs.
You were bad for projectile vomiting.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely
Terrible.
horrible.
I was just like, amazingly didn't hit me, but it just all happened in front of me.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, there's been some funny ass times going
Do
away.
you remember the boat? Ben wanted to go in the sea, but he drank too much. Him
Oh,
and Luke.
we called him Shamu
And
when he got in the sea.
we were on the flipping boat, and then and he got stuck in the boat. We obviously stopped the boat because you're not supposed to put the propellers on, are you?
Yeah.
So we stopped the boat, and he
couldn't get out,
started
could he?
floating away.
Couldn't swim fast enough to get the
They
boat.
couldn't swim because they were hammered, and then they started panicking in the water. Please turn around. And everyone was just pissing themselves, but he was.
But it was actually drowning.
They were.
Yeah,
actually
because
drowning.
apparently when someone's drowning as well, they don't look like they're drowning.
Yeah.
Like they just
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
like head keeps bobbing under and stuff.
They
So
were
he probably was.
And then he was so pissed off that he got back and threw Jason's flip flops.
Oh, that was it. No, it was funny. No, Ben got back on. Jay was like doing that shit where he's like, and he was like calling him Shamu, like, so Ben grabs his shoes and just lobs them out to sea. And he went, oh, Ben, why did you do that? It's so funny. Oh my god, bro. But like, you can't. Those experiences, it's because it's so fresh and alien.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah.
you do it, you're too young for it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we shouldn't have gone. At that age.
We were so out of place, weren't we? Everyone
17,
else was
18.
like vest tops, like huge.
Yeah, like mid-20s sort of thing, like, and we were like 17.
We were so
18.
young. Ben wasn't even 18.
No, he was 17.
He was
bro.
literally 18, like I think on one of the days.
I remember.
Like,
But wasn't the drinking age there like 16 or some
Yeah,
shit?
they didn't
so-
give an ID.
Nah, they don't.
He literally took some cash
They,
out.
they know what the crack is. They know what the crack is.
Wasn't someone attacked by gypsies? Who was
Oh,
that?
there was the kids who would try and like pickpocket.
Yeah,
you.
yeah, there was that fence, wasn't
It's a
it? They
gypsy
try
game.
and pick
Good
you.
Stuff.
You were allowed to call them gypsies back then.
All right, okay. Yeah, so basically, yeah, no, like Jack. These like these Romany kids or whatever the fuck, like came up to Jack and was like, keep trying to tell him where it is, and Jack went, oh, just fuck off, like that in one of his face. And then they got like the mama one. No, he was like, he pretended that you were noncing. Bro, they are vicious. He pretended that you were noncing.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Like he was trying to
And
get
then
you
we
numb
saw
for-
the guy
Yeah.
standing nearby, didn't we?
Yeah.
Who we were pretty sure was like the Fagan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
100% sends them over.
The traveller pimp.
yeah.
And then they started like following us, didn't they, through the fucking strip on the way back?
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
was
Jack, we
scared.
need to get out of here, bro. Like these.
Yeah.
Do you remember Taylor's story about the shower? Where
No.
Taylor got back from a night out and the owner of the hotel was like making him shower. Do you remember that? He like obviously I don't know what he
Taylor's
did.
the type of kid to go along with that though and enjoy it.
Yeah, he went in the shower and the guy was like apparently stood there. He was like, "You need to take your pants off." And he like took all his
He's actually getting
clothes.
molested.
He took all his clothes off and stayed in the
So
shower.
innocent.
And the guy just apparently watched. And then he was confused about it later, like it wasn't him that was stood in the shower watching a man watch him shower.
Yeah. When he raised it, we were like, that's actually a bit odd, Taylor.
Yeah.
Are you okay? You okay, Tim?
Yeah, actually, it was a good night out there. Yeah. That was funny.
You planning on going anywhere this year? So in terms of your 2020 plan, moving briefly on, get some. How long are we going for, by the way?
About 40, 45
Oh,
minutes.
sweet. So
Yeah.
in terms of like your 2020, Jack, what have you got any more plans? Like going anywhere? Like what is in store for you, mate?
New job, hopefully.
Let's go.
Interview tomorrow.
Congratulations, Jack. I hope you get it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So we'll see how that goes. And then that'll be it. Like settle into a job, move out, I guess.
Nice.
I'm going skiing next week, so that's cool.
Oh, let's
Oh,
go.
really? How long are you going for?
Just a week.
Oh,
Just
okay.
to France. Yeah.
Just the week, yeah.
Who are you going with?
A couple of mates from ski season. When I did a ski season in France, a couple of the guys from there, we try and go like every year on holiday now.
That'd be awesome.
So yeah,
I'd love to see Joe skiing.
I wouldn't.
Really?
You'd die.
It'd be bad, man.
Like you'd actually die.
That'd be so much fun, wouldn't it? Going up to the top. I've never done like the ski holiday with friends. Like I've only ever done it with family. I'd love to do it with friends.
I never understood the appeal at all.
It's so much fun. It is so much fun.
Get up,
isn't it?
hungover. Fucking have to put on stick.
You don't have to be hungover.
No. You can just enjoy the sport.
I just thought that's what you do though. You go out, have a few drinks at night.
No, you go up. You can go up, have a few drinks on the mountain.
Shit, man, your stream frame. Sorry.
Enjoy yourself.
Best hangover cure though, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's quite refreshing. It's really
You reckon?
really odd. Yeah. I don't know, the only time that I've literally is year 11 ski trip.
Yeah.
That was the only experience I had, which was extremely fun actually, because we were on the ground floor and we could crawl out of the window and we went out to the bars.
What, on the ski trip?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looked like fun actually. I did see that. That is the one thing of my childhood I was a bit envious of.
But at the time I remember it was like 1,300 quid each as well.
I know, it was too
that's
much.
extortion
Yeah,
for
it's too
like
expensive
16.
Too much for the Joe household.
But we no, that was so much fun though, because I remember we used to go in this crawl out the window every night, and then eventually we got literally like all the people in our year to go. That was great fun. It was so much more. The bar was crap. Like, you know, if you went now.
Where did you go? Where was it?
It was Switzerland on a glacier. It's on the way, because I've been through it twice before when I've been skiing with like family and stuff. So it's kind of, it's like, thing is that there's an airport in France, and then you go through a part of Switzerland, and then you're back in like the French Alps. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's like it's a glacier in the Alps somewhere. But it's really nice town. But it's quite low because it's on a glacier, so it's like all year round skiing.
Oh yeah, guaranteed snow.
Yeah. So that's why I think they booked it there. But that's why it was also a bit more expensive, I think. But no, that was wicked. But I've never done that as an adult.
No.
Only ever been with family.
I was the same, and I'd never been on those school trips.
Yeah.
But then, like after uni, I did ski seasons for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And that was when it just like took it to the next level for me.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd love to. I think even if you can't, you don't really have to ski though, do you? You can go up.
Oh,
just
it's
enjoy
fun just
yourself.
being there.
Yeah, like you can basically get lifts, and there's like loads of bars and.
But it's easy
pubs
to
and
learn.
stuff on the top.
If you go into a ski school and for a week, you'll be like. You can
just
easily
do
be
half
like
a
a
day.
competent skier by the end of the week.
It's
easy to learn.
Yeah, it is dead easy. Like the idea is probably more frightening than the actual thing. Yeah, because when you're up there, it's massive as well. You look at it and you're like, Jesus, that looks scary as anything. But you go up there and it's fine. I think you'd really enjoy it.
Yeah,
let's get him out there.
Sunday roast, go skiing.
Sunday roast on the Alps.
We'll make a good skit.
Yeah, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, it would be a funny ass skit. Yeah. I
Jamaican
didn't mind going
bobsleigh
somewhere,
team.
but we're going to Prague this year, aren't we?
Well, touch wood if it gets organised.
Wicked.
Yeah.
What are we going with for Jay's dad?
We're waiting for
Jay's dad
Jason and
boss.
Jay's dad, but like they seem to be organising the dates and whatnot. So
realistically, it's waiting for Ben.
How was Paris, by the way? I saw you.
It was
guys
good.
went to
It was
Paris.
good. It was good.
It's,
I don't. We sort of covered this briefly. Like, as a place, it's quite underwhelming if you have high expectations. But then again, we didn't go a great time with all the like riots and whatnot, which is going on. Also, it's really comparable as a city to London in terms of like the cityscape.
The prices as well. Oh my god! It
was costly when you went out.
Yeah.
But
we spent a lot when we went out.
I'm
we
gonna
really
have to
went
go
out
back
once.
in April actually, end of April. But yeah, that's why I couldn't go. End of April, beginning of May, and we're going to go Prague second week. But you can't do second week, can you?
No, I can do the second week of May.
Alright, well probably second week of May.
That's what I was saying to Jay. Yeah, I can do the first and second week of May. I can't do the third and fourth.
Yeah.
So that's what I was hoping for the second one.
Also,
Fingers crossed.
shout out, a bit of promotion for Jack Brooks. If anyone is listening, one of the best freelance writers in the business, on the business. Shout out, a bit of self-promo, Jack. What do you do? What's good? You do anything, don't you?
I just do a bit of...
That was a voice crack. That was a voice crack. Went back at yourself there.
Yeah. Well, I can't promote now. I've just thoroughly embarrassed myself.
Yeah, no. Dude, he's a good guy. So, yeah, definitely... how do we hit him up? I don't know. I'm going to put your email in or something for inquiries if anyone's bothered. If anyone's made it this far.
Everyone's made it this far. We appreciate you.
Shout out. But yeah, we do need to... There's some funny ass highlights in this, actually. Some good topics. Covered some good topics. Is there anything else you want to say? Is there anything else you want to talk about? Is there anything else you want to mention while we're all here?
No. I don't think so. I have enjoyed it though. So
Well, I'm
thanks for
glad
having
you
me on.
enjoyed it, dude.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good little setup you've got here.
Yeah. Well, we want to get you on again,
I hope you
realistically.
keep going with it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's not your first experience being on camera with us, who is it?
It's not. We used to play D&D.
Yeah, we did loads of stuff, bro. And you've been...
Loads of stuff on camera.
There's so much shit I can't talk about on camera. But yeah, no, it's been a pleasure, and I feel like it's coming to a natural close anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll wrap it up.
Cool.
But hey, jewelry coming soon. Look at this fucking dope ass chain. We've got loads of stuff coming. Sunday roast apparel and whatnot.
Boom.
Coming soon. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on, Jack. And I hope you all enjoyed the skit and hope you all enjoyed the podcast. Anything you want to say signing out?
Toss a coin to your picture.
Let's go. Cheers, guys.
Thank you very much.